Hey guys, welcome back. I am taking pleasure in announcing this to you. Today I'm going to show you how I play FOD by Green Day. The song is from their 1994 album, Dookie. And let's get right into it. We'll start by saying that they normally play this song a half step down. I'm not going to mess with that. I'm sure you don't feel like it either. So we're just going to play this song in regular old E standard. And it's going to be in the key of A, I suppose. So he plays this a couple of different ways when he's playing live, and it just seems to be up to his whim. He'll just go back and forth while playing the song. So in one aspect, he's just playing power chords, and you have an A power chord, which is first finger on the 5th fret of the E string, A power chord, and then G power chord, first finger on the 3rd fret of the E string. And that's going to be the whole verse, is those two chords. The other way he'll tend to play those chords is with this A right here, so that he's got his first finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of G string. So then he's got his A. And for his G, he'll put his 2nd finger right there on the 3rd fret of the E string. And then he will touch the A string with his finger right here so that it's just muting it so that you can't hear it when he plays. And then he'll play the D string open and the G string open. So he essentially gets his G power chord like that. Right there. So as for how the verse is played, it's going to be 16 downstrokes for A, then 16 more for A, then 16 downstrokes for a G, and then back to the A for 16 more. So that's going to play out like... then... and then the G... back to the A. And playing that up to speed, it will sound like... and playing that down here, it's going to be the same thing. A. G, A. I think it sounds better when you just play the power chords, and I suspect that's how he plays it when he recorded it live, or when he recorded it for the album. When he plays it live, he plays it down here, but he plays a lot of stuff down there. So, to show you that verse one more time, it's going to be A, G, A. Now going into that refrain, we're going to play, again, all power chords, an E power chord, a high E, then G, then a D, and then an A. So that's going to look like E, G, D, A. And then on the second bit, you're going to go the same way, except you're going to resolve on that D and just stay there. E, G, D. You don't go to the A. Until the verse starts back over, and then you go right back to the A, G, A. Then it's going to play the chorus for a second time, and at the end, you're going to hang on to that D just like you did before. And that's where it cuts into that big drop with the distortion, which I'll show you coming up next. All right, so now we're ready for that big drop with the distortion. So just to throw a reminder out there, we finished up by playing that D power chord, and we were just ding, 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 ding. And then when the drums kick in, is going to play a D power chord with a downstroke, and then with his upstroke, he's going to hit a D flat. So that's going to put your root note on the 4th fret of the A string. So it's going to sound kind of like down, up, D, D flat. So he goes from D, D flat to A. So that's going to be, and then D, D flat, G. So D, D flat, A, then D, D flat, G. And you notice there's kind of a dead spot between there where it goes dead. And in between there, you're with a downstroke, you're just going to kind of hit the strings open. We'll play that a little slower. And then you're going to hold that G to go into the chorus again, which is going to be the same as before. E, G, D, A, E, G, D. And after playing through the chorus, it is going to ride out that and you're going to finish it up by letting that G chord ring. And that is the end of the song. That is really all there is to it. So I got to take a leak, guys, so I am going to shut this thing down. But let us know down in the comments what other videos or whatever songs you'd like to see us do. And tell me what your favorite booger finger is. I like that one right here. The one I've been touching, this pick that I've been playing with all day. Get in a fight down in the comments, and y'all have a great day. Stay awesome. See you later. Get me out of here. I gotta pee, dude. Oh, my God. Yeah, that was easy.